was thinking of doing a walk from here, Kirkstone Pass, through that gate and up that mountainside there. This is my last day, and I can't see anyone on there. There's a few cars parked here, but it's certainly not the conditions. It's quite cold, temperature just about above 50 degrees and a very strong wind blowing. And yeah, Kirkstone Pass car park. No car park, they just ask for a donation, and Kirkstone Pass Inn is just there. Right, so there, mountain goats have just arrived. Yeah, yeah, mountaingoat.com. Huh. Right, but this is not, well, I decided against doing this walk up there because, well, I think my mountain climbing dates, but it's one of the easy, that's a high mountain up there. It's about 2,700 feet, and it's 1,000 feet or more from here, 1,200 foot ascent, and of that 1,000 feet here, you can see it's very steep and kind of rocky path. So it's there was a guy just drove in front of me right there, so he looks like he might be going. Well, he's not like me, he's just having a little, yeah, well, he might be going for a walk. Alright, so that's, oh yeah, look at that, whole party of walkers getting off there in from the mountain goat. There's the friendly Lake District bus going to Kendal. Now I've parked here, just in Windermere, and the idea is to climb up to Orrest Head. This is a 2-hour lay-by, park here for 2 hours, so I should be able to do that in 2 hours. This is the very, very busy road, the main entry into the Lake District for all the day trippers and holiday makers and whatnot. Windermere Hotel. I'll just take a shortcut through the front of the hotel. Just took that shortcut, avoids the busy main road, and this is, I think it's very popular, the footpath to Orrest Head. Unrivaled views, 784 feet above sea level, unrivaled views of the Lake District. 20 minutes walk to the top. Okay, I'm out the wind here, so you should be able to hear me. Let's see, it's pedestrian access only. So I've been lucky with the weather since I've been, well, this is my 5th day, like you could say, up here. It's a travelling day today. I'll be going back, but you can see it's a popular walk with families. It's no problem here, no rocky slopes or anything like that. When I get to the top, there might be lots of people up there, judging by the number of people on this trail. So, but it's supposed to be famous as a viewpoint. What's his name? Alfred Wainwright made it famous, but there's a glimpse of Lake Windermere right there. It's the end of the tarmac section of the road. Now it goes to a gravel. It's been a fairly gradual ascent so far, and I could carry on here. I'll carry on up here. I could go up there, but I might as well take the easy way. It's nice here though. It's quite windy today, so that's good when you're walking through a wooded area. You got the sound of the wind blowing in the trees. Yeah, I like this walk. I've reached the stage now, at my age, where I'm quite happy to do just these walks. So finally the path begins to steepen a little bit. So I'll see. As I say, I feel fit enough to climb a mountain today, but this is my travelling day. I'll be going home. So I only wanted to do an easy hike, an hour or so, before I hit the motorway. As I thought, quite a lot of people on the top here. But this is Alfred Wainwright's recommended view of the Lake District. Okay, of course there's the, I think, Kirkstone Pass. Well, I don't know if you can see it, it's hidden by that. But you can't see the Scaffold Pike and the high mountains over there. It's clouds are down. But it's got a good view of the lake, of course. High fells, and there's this Alfred Wainwright up Orrest Head, 1930. He kind of wrote a little bit of prose there. Quite suddenly you emerged from the shadows of the trees and were on a bare headland. And as though a curtain had dramatically been torn aside, beheld a truly magnificent view. This was true. God was in heaven that day, and I, the humble worshipper. Alfred Wainwright, yeah, the great man. I'll come back a slightly different way and hope I don't get lost. So I've got 2 hours without a freak lay-by car park. So I don't think I'll get lost, but I should. Just a slight yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that, nice footpaths. Orrest Head, 150 yards. Windermere, 3/4 of a mile. But let's see if I can see that sign there. Yeah, public footpath to cross his farm. But I will be going back to Windermere, so I'll take another left turn. Looks like maybe a couple of Chinese walkers coming down after me. They probably, those Chinese, I think they got plenty of money. They're the ones that, at least the middle class Chinese. This is better. I've got this viewpoint to myself. There's the good view now of the lake. And somewhere around here I'll be turning left. Okay, there's no signpost indicated. There's a footpath marked on the map, so I'll go. I won't take there's a footpath sign going down there, but I'll go along here. I seem to see some kind of a footpath here. Magnifique. That's signpost there, isn't that path there isn't signpost, but it's a clear path. What? It's not particularly well trodden, but this is certainly well trodden here as you go into the woods. And yeah, so very good. I like this walk. It's a short walk and just ideal for the. I think I'm on a slightly different trail, running more or less parallel to the other trail that was up there somewhere. And this particular, I think, trail is far less people on it. Went up there on the tarmac road, Orrest Head viewpoint, but I came down that way, public footpath. So I'm coming back into Windermere now, so that'll be the end of this walk. Over there is the Windermere railway station, and that's why I think Orrest Head became quite popular when that opened up in Victorian times. It was the nearest good walk. Windermere Hotel there. Okay, this is the end of walk. I'm back on the busy main road. Just a few yards up where I parked.